Так, идем поговорим с Себастьяном.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Оказывается, Оминис у нас... А, ну конечно, у него же связь с семьей Блэков. Блин, точняк.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Так, он пришлет сову, это будет, я думаю, буквально мы только выйдем из крипты, и он сразу пришлет нам сову. Проверим. Пока еще нет. Так, знаете, что еще здесь есть прикольного? Должно быть. Показано, сколько именно дополнительных заданий есть в Хогвартсе. Не из этих, вот, а просто из ребят, которым типа нужна помощь. Это должно быть где-то на карте, мне кажется. А вот, смотрите, кубок школы, история магии, поле призывателя, матч 3 и куча других заданий. Всего есть 14, я так понимаю, заданий на территории Хогвартса. И вот это Зенобия Ноук, одна из них, как я понимаю. Ну ладно, давайте возьмем пока что, раз уж мы тут.
Don't you know who I am? Zенobia Ноук, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Это я, самоотверженный и талантливый пятикурсник. Она на меня намекает, да?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Так, 6 штук. Поехали.
Revelio.
Ух ты. Сколько сундуков-то. Сейчас мы их все пооткрываем. Первый есть.
Revelio. Revelio.
Не понял, где? Блять, только что же были за стен. А, вот, появились. Какого хрена так долго? Опять пропали. Блять, какой-то глюк. Хм.
Revelio.
Блядь, что за бред? Почему Ревелио не работает нормально? Хрен знает.
Revelio.
Он там есть. Ладно, давайте тогда,
Revelio.
раз уж мы пока не понимаем, пойдем таки искать камни.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Так, а если залететь прям сюда? Ух ты! Смотрите-ка, а на метле-то видно и все задания, где размещены. Астрономический стол. Блин, круто, будем знать.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Угу. Так, нужно, наверное, акцию.
Accio.
Есть такое дело.
Revelio.
Едем дальше.
So frustrating.
Не понял. Какого хрена меня сюда привело?
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsi.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmide. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsi.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmide for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Hарлоу.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Hарлоу, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Hарлоу, not hide from him. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Так, с Натти поговорили. О, кстати, смотрите-ка. Вот куда меня вело на самом деле. А не к Натти, блин. Ладно, хер с ним. И Себастьян появился. Сейчас мы дособираем камешки, пойдем к нему.
Revelio.
Так, тут у нас зеркало должно быть, да? Да. Так.
Lumos.
Угу.
Protego.
Ой.
Lumos. Revelio.
А вот и бабочка, недалеко.
Lumos. Revelio.
По чуть-чуть качаем левел. Конечно, до 34-го еще очень далеко.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
А, эту я уже раскрыл. Да. Тут я уже бывал. Интересно, один там еще выше. А, или это к этому нас и ведут.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Смотрю, нет ли нигде еще страниц руководства. Вроде бы нет. Я уже здесь был и собирал эти страницы, но видите, одну пропустил. Поэтому, в принципе, мог бы пропустить и больше.
Revelio.
Во. А, это у нас ларец для Кубка Огня. Пасхалки, блин, по всем частям Поттера. Так, тут вроде все. Тут тоже вроде больше нет.
Revelio.
Да. Да, тут я уже был. Сундуки открыты. Страницы собраны.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Окей, пошли отнесем.
We
should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmide, and we will devise a plan.
Мы сначала закончим с Себастьяном историю, потом возьмемся за Натти.
Revelio.
Да, я мог бы и летучим пламенем добраться до этой, как ее, Зенобии. Но я хотел прогуляться. Все-таки не часто мы по Хогвартсу гуляем. Надо это исправлять.
Revelio.
Сундучок. Где-то там за стеной, хрен знает, как туда попасть. Снаружи как-то зайти.
Revelio.
Ага, так его не видно. Блин, тут приземляться я не могу. Хм.
Revelio.
Блин, хрен знает, ладно. И тут не могу. Блять, ну тут широко, почему?
Revelio.
Блять, как туда попасть? Бля, залететь туда не могу, к сожалению.
Revelio.
What's wrong, Eagleston? Afraid of a staircase?
Прямо надо мной. Блять, ну.
Revelio.
Сука, я тебя найду, блять. Так, ладно, ну может быть не в этот раз. Мы еще займемся целеустремленно исследованием Хогвартса. Чисто будем бегать за сундуками, страницами. Ух, тут много чего есть в этой части.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Блять, я оставлю их себе.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Бля, а со мной сыграть ты не хочешь? Бля, 180 экспы. Неплохо. Так, ну что ж, поехали. Так, а это что за указатель? Луны мистера Муна? Серьезно? У меня еще нет столько лун, чтобы ему отдать. Блять, куда их занесло? А, Фелдкрофт. Полетим. Ой, бля, нам не туда.
Question. A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an aura anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Да вы заебали,
See you
блядь.
soon.
То есть я сюда прилетел чисто попиздеть? Из Хогвартса, блядь? Ты не мог мне это в Хогвартсе сказать? Сука, что за дебилизм? Хочу собрать эту страницу еще по пути. А, кстати, у нас же есть еще куча, по-моему, я не уверен, что есть вещи неопознанные. Не помню. Или нет? Не, все нормально. Так. Что это тут? У нас за страни... Ой, ёпт. А нет, это обычный сундук. О, хорошо. Так, какой тут у нас замок? О, второй уровень.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Музычка.
Revelio.
Так, а мешок снизу. И еще один сундук снизу. А это что-то похожее на Демимаску.
Revelio.
Магазин музыкальных инструментов. Круто. Хм. А, это не Демимаска, это замок. Причем 3-го уровня. Ну что ж, неважно. Так, а что это светится? Дверь целая. А. Хм. Очень странно.
Incendio. Leviosa. Accio.
Бля. Как туда попасть?
Revelio.
Возможно, это будет связано с каким-то заданием. Очень интересно. Ладно. Так, куда нам? Сюда.
Revelio. Revelio.
А теперь можно... Не могу сесть на метлу, блять.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
Revelio.
Made my message clear.
Ждем Натти.
Are you ready to put an end to Halloween?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Hарлоу down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Halloween. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Сделаем
Hopefully, by
это.
the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Revelio.
пустые дома, мы уже их обошли.
Revelio.
Ладно.
Revelio. Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you.
Revelio.
I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio. Revelio.
Блять, нужны луны.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Hарлоу. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Hарлоу advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his request until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Hарлоу down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio.
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure I'll have it soon.
Only Gaunt was the sort of player.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Это все? О! Не понял. Почему я не могу ждать? Может, надо выйти на улицу? Странно. Ладно, давайте закончим задание. Блять, как бы запомнить этот дом? рядом с зельями.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Я все еще не могу ждать. Типа прокрутить время до ночи.
Revelio. Revelio.
Honeydew potion stays young. If it thinks it's got half a chance. First they're teaching students jinxes. Next thing is
Aloha Mora.
unforgivable curses.
Revelio. Revelio.
Даю.
Revelio. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
You think knowing
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Куча интересных вещей. Пойдем выручай комнату после этого задания.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ой, тут Дими Маск.
Revelio.
Как запомнить?
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
Около указателя второй дом. Слева. Окей.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ну что ж.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Accio! Revelio.
Using that girl as bait. That one's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Stupid would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Lumos. Revelio.
It might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention to instructions. Cleaning your ears out might be a good start. I swear they're full of husk in there, I really do.
I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that. We'll tell on us first chance we get.
Yes, always easy to blame them.
Rookwood will reward us for our loyalty, don't you fret.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmede. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me.
Can't believe we're forced to work with these goblins.
Share and share alike, say I, as I'm Robin.
I've used unforgivable curse.
Поиграем в Хитманом.
Revelio.
It's been a bit cool.
Hey,
Lower Hogsfield needs some stocks after our little visit.
hey.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that...
Revelio.
Oh, you're wasting your time with her, my friend. Everyone in our home.
Да уйди ты.
Oi.
Блин, ладно.
Exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him.
I sense something afoot.
Revelio.
Can't stop me.
What?
I know you. Expulsion!
Stupid one. Stupid one.
You're no match for me. I'm not done with you. I'm just warming up.
Crystal? You'll be thrilled to have it back. Don't stoop to me, Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio.
Сколько добра.
Incendio. Flipendo. Protego. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Revelio. Someone over there. What was that? It's Totalis. Expulsion. Cynthia. Expulsion. Expulsion. Protego. Incendia. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to Mr. Rain. He will tell you what you
Hello,
need to
Hamora.
do.
Revelio.
Over here. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
Revelio.
These Ashlanders must pay.
Ну что ж, вроде все. Возвращаемся. Вроде все пособирали.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once.
Natsi Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
something threatens me, first thing I cast is
New ends.
Revelio.
imagine how muggles
I
get
remember
by
you.
without you.
Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic snake contraption. Very
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Mine now, Demi guys.
thinks you've made marvelous improvements here. Dick thinks you should be proud of.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder. I beg your pardon, but...
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Ну что ж, друзья, пришло время изучить Авада Кедавра.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop! You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
Как будто мы не знаем, что такое инферналы.
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Тут конец игры, а нам как будто открывают страшную тайну об инферналах. Ну, значит, побольше инсендио сейчас будет.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
Revelio face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
А мы тут уже были? А, ну да, мы тут были. Но там был один проход завален.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Accio, Incendio. Accio, Incendio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Ну вот и все. Ничего страшного в инферналах нет. Такс.
Accio.
Ну, мы в прошлый раз тут повынимали все полезности. Да, нигде ничего не осталось.
There weren't this many in theory before.
Accio. There's no sign of Sebastian. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Да уходи. Все равно с тебя толку ноль.
Revelio.
Так, тут мы уже тоже были.
Revelio.
Да, ничего нигде не осталось. Ну что ж, идем дальше. Это не здесь, а был заваленный проход. Немножко дальше. О, тут есть какие-то новые приколюхи.
How many Inferi are there?
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Так, да, вот тут был заваленный проход, теперь тут открыто. Сначала глянем справа-слева, все ли точно тут подобрано. Что это за паук? Почему он не нападает? Странно.
Incendio. The inferior. They're everywhere. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Да, тут их прям много было.
Revelio.
Ну, а награда прям не очень, такая себе. Ладно, идем в проход напротив, который был. Так, сюда. А, да. Вот сюда, а потом пойдем прямо.
Revelio.
Да, блядь.
Accio. Incendio.
Какие-то награды. Так, вроде все. Бля, исследование всего 29%. Зато 76 уже процентов страниц руководства. Ничего, мы 49% игры всего. Ничего. Мы сделаем 100. Сделаем 100%.
These in theory seemed far from controlled.
Так, тут просто ниша.
Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Так, тут у нас что? А, тут у нас
Revelio.
сундук, который я уже был собрал. А с другой стороны...
Incendio. Revelio.
А ничего тут нет. Окей. Все, теперь можно бежать в тот проход, который раньше был завален. Вот сюда. Вон и Себастьян сверху.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Чё это?
I need to find a way up that ledge.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Какого хрена?
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Блять, с них же дол... Странно, может репара попробовать? А где у меня репара?
Reparo.
Не, хрен. С них должен...
Flipendo. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
С ней должен выстраиваться мостик. Или ступеньки.
Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
О, наконец-то.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Да, вот херово что-то это сделано. Не совсем понятно, как это должно работать, блин. А я не могу допрыгнуть. Почему-то иногда работает, иногда не работает. Какого хрена?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Хрен знает, короче.
There's Sebastian.
Revelio.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! But you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Да, блядь.
Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Incendio! Incendio!
Accio.
Levioso!
Protego.
Fringo!
Accio.
Incendio! Levio! Incendio! Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio.
Now you've gone too far. Glacier!
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Sorry.
Accio. Stupid one. Mr. Zalo. Stop.
How dare you! My nephew!
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Now you've gone too far.
Capozzo. Confringo. Protego. Depulso. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Capozzo. Confringo. Stupid. Reparo. Confringo. Bombardo. Depulso.
Да.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
Блин, печалька. Что ты наделал, дебил? Кстати, боевка сейчас была прямо очень красивая. Прям круто все сделано было. Я думал, что это все чем-то таким подобным и закончится печальным.
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Так, ну это все, конечно, грустно и печально, но, блядь, я хочу изучить Авада
I must get
Кедавра.
out of here.
I can't let him leave. Revelio.
Здесь осталось хоть что-то полезное? А, кажется, ни хера нет.
Sebastian, wait!
Кто последний, тут гнилой банан.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Ой, бля, я не туда пошел. Наверное, буду я гнилым бананом. А он ждет немножко. Такой типа, не, все, я убегаю, но стоит и ждет.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
Так, тут главное не ошибиться с ответом, потому что я тоже хочу его изучить.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
Давай.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear.
В виде молнии сделано. Интересно.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Ну что ж, ребятки, вот мы и изучили последнее заклинание из доступных в этой игре. Так, появилось новое задание от Натти. Но вы знаете, что я сначала хочу? Есть на карте Арена Темных Искусств. Где она? Вот. Давайте попробуем сюда махнуть, посмотреть, что это такое. И после этого с этой частью прохождения, я думаю, можно заканчивать. Так, где это она? Как туда попасть? Лететь? Что за 10 вазочек?
Revelio.
Let's get this. You there? I see you. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Expulso. Is that all there? Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
В чем прикол? Ага. Да, ну давайте перебиндим и попробуем посражаться. Посмотрим. Это какая-то аркада, что ли? Ну, типа бесконечные волны. Сейчас посмотрим.
Avada Kedavra. Maybe some skill. I mean, you're one stealthy. As you wish. You're easier to spot than an eruption. Knew you were still hanging.
Still.
You've made a great mistake. Time to even the odds.
Crucial. Perhaps it's dinner.
Shame nobody saw that.
Сколько этих волн?
An intruder!
Potato! Stupid one. Stop it! Stupid one. I was there. Imperial.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Now you.
Protego.
Another.
Imperial.
Crucial.
You're the one who released Your turn to regret that. Expulso!
Back for more.
How dare you do such a thing? Like where is that going?
Crucial.
Expulso!
Potato.
Блин, КД у них огромные. Я скажу вам честно, что-то мне этот набор заклинаний не очень нравится. КД длинная. А по мощности они не намного круче, чем по мощности они не намного круче, чем обычный мой набор с притягиванием. Ну хотя да, тролля с одного удара это круто. Чё он жирный такой? Отлично. Прошли эту херню. Ну, такое себе. Честно говоря. Ну, получили какую-то там масочку, но я так понимаю, что это внешний вид, а не чисто вещь. Что ж, друзья, я думаю, на этом можно сегодняшнюю часть Блядь, что тут еще? На этом можно сегодняшнюю часть прохождения заканчивать. Все, всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте свои лайки. Вы смотрели Культ Геймс. Увидимся в новых видеороликах. До встречи.